We are back for another Christian review of regular books, and today we are discussing Just the Nicest Couple by Kubica. For those of you who've never seen one of these videos before, here's how it's going to go down. First, I do my regular review, what you know and love to expect from a book review, star rating, my personal opinion, and I do it all without spoiling. But then I get into the Christian review, and that's where I go over the basic pieces of a book that may or may not have a fellow believer, or really anyone, wanting to read it. I give more caveats and any more information you may need about these reviews at the video that's pinned at the top of the playlist. Or you should be able to click here somewhere. However, if you're still here, let's go ahead and get into my regular review. Just the Nicest Couple by Kubica is a book that I wanted to love. Listen, I really enjoyed Local Woman Missing by her. I could not put it down, and I loved how it concluded. And so I was excited to pick up another book by her, and I got this at a used bookstore, so I was not mad about that. However, this book definitely fell short. I was able to figure out where this book was going in the first 10% of the book. I had an idea of who, what, when, where, and why. And so then the rest of the book felt like I was just getting told information I was already aware of. I'm not very good at guessing full information, so usually that tells me more about the writing style, that sometimes they're just kind of easy to figure out. Or maybe that was the author's intention all along. However, for me, that really kind of took out some of the fun for me. On top of that, I really forgot a lot of what this book was about at the end. Like once the book was over, I was like, what did I just read? What happened? And I don't usually do that, especially not on books that I really enjoy. Like if there's a book that I like significantly, I will remember so much about it, even up to a year later. And I had to go and remind myself again about what this book was about when I went to do this video, because I read it less than a year ago and I have forgotten. I have completely forgotten what had happened. So once I reminded myself, I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of a bummer. In that way, it just didn't hit the same for me, and I rated it 3 stars. If you want to see everything that I'm reading and rating in real time, you can do so by following me on Goodreads. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and I do have my own YouTube channel, so if you want to see more of my day in the life stuff plus reading, check out those links down below in the description box. Now let's go ahead and get into my Christian review. The first category is smut or spice because it's popular, and there's none. Zero, zilch, nothing to worry about. The second category is explicit language, and again, there's really nothing to worry about. The third category is violence and gore, and again, there were some scenes, because we're talking about a thriller, that are talked around but not explicitly described. It's really a pretty clean book overall. I would say this book would be fine for anyone aged 14 and up. It has nothing in there that I think is super inappropriate for a teenager to read. I think they might even enjoy it. Before you go, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all of these Christian reviews of regular books, plus me and my mom's podcast, The Journey We Share. On top of it keeping you up to date, it also helps us know that the content we're providing is content you want to keep seeing. And since we're a nonprofit, it's like a free way to donate to us that doesn't cost you anything, and it helps us know what to do. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and maybe even comment before you go. And I cannot wait until we see you on the next one.